In March of 2021, we accepted our biggest contract to date, a $53,000 live streaming project. We used the Ecamm Pro Virtual Cam feature to make the pitch for this contract over Zoom. And we were going to use Ecamm Live at one of our 4 streaming sites. My problem was I'd only had 2 live stream experiences previously, and they were for small nonprofits in my community. This being our first time live streaming something of this size and magnitude, we knew that we would need extra hands and help to pull it off. So we contracted with a live event company that was going to cover 3 of the regions, but I knew I'd still need expert help for my location. It just so happened that Jillian Morin had hopped onto the Ecamm Live community group while I was online as well. She was live streaming a hockey game, and I reached out.
Would love to connect outside of this. Ivan, I'm happy to do that. But I hope this is helpful. I have regional cheer competitions to cover. Oh yeah. Ivan, I'm happy to help out. I've live streamed basketball, soccer, field hockey, and we recently did a gymnastics meet. It was really good, and I really pushed myself on that one, so it was great.
So after connecting during her hockey live stream, we decided to have a Zoom meeting the next day so I could glean any insights from her. So I stumbled into a project here, all live streaming. I think takeaway from Ecamm is like, I use it for pitching decks and having Zoom client meetings and that sort of thing, but I've not really like deployed it in terms of live events. Let me send something your way where it would make sense for you to come in like the day before, maybe leave the day after. And thank you.
You're welcome.
My sister from another mister.
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm glad we're recording this because I don't know what we'll do with it, but there's just way too many serendipitous things. It's so cool.
Right. Jill and I were able to work out what it would take to have her be our live stream producer while I could manage our client and direct behind the scenes. Super excited to be able to partner up with Jillian on an 8-hour live stream for a client. One of the things that we want to do is really have a great experience, and this is where the beauty of Ecamm comes in, like connecting people in totally different states. It's going to be fun times. It's 10:34 p.m. and dog tired. We haven't even started the stream stuff yet, but we got to go to the airport, pick up Jill.
I'm in Minneapolis. Yay!
Yes, and then we're gonna
Oh, this guy's mad.
All right, it's the day of our big multi-site streams. Our location is set to go, and we're about to jump in for a super long day. But I'll tell you something, I was so glad to have Jill and Ecamm Live at our site so I could manage client expectations along with our viewing audiences across the state.
All right, so what's going on, guys? You excited to go? Ecamm. Yeah, so here's all the gear, 2 carts, and then my tiny little bag. Just want to show you guys this beautiful school that we're at. It is amazing. It's so gorgeous. And the home team has just been super, super kind and helpful. And we're just so happy to be live streaming here. All right, we are really excited to be taking over Ecamm Live's Instagram today.
Yes.
Super excited. My name's Jillian.
I'm Ivan.
And we're gonna be giving you some looks into our process yesterday. And we're setting up for a how many hour live stream today?
8.5 hour here, 12 hour at another location.
Yep.
10 hour and 8.5 hour.
Not a big deal, guys.
No.
Not a big deal.
Jillian started us out by having all the graphics and run of show ready to go. During a break in our live component of streaming, she took us to some behind the scenes with Ecamm on site.
Here we have like a little holding place. We're waiting 2 more minutes before one of our upcoming pre-recorded digital competitor group is going to be in here. But this is what I'm talking about. For overlays, I always have 2 non-formatted formatted flexible overlays that are going to live in all scenes in case I need to say something. Now it's tricky because, you know, when you're working with other people's content, I look at this and I'm like, I wish this wasn't up there, but it's the content that we got from them, so we're going to be respectful and make sure that we include it in our production. And again, when this is done, this is set to automatically go to the next scene, right? Let's just take from the beginning of block 2 person.
Okay. Ellsworth, D4 palm. Colfax, D5 palm.
Yep.
St. Croix Falls, D5 palm.
Yep. So we've gotten through block 1 of live, virtual, block 2 in person, and now we're back to block 2 virtual. just waiting for the judges to come back. When we're done with our live stream, we're gonna do a walkthrough on all of our gear and setups, things that we learned through streaming all day long, and give you all some tips and tricks so that you guys can be as successful as hopefully this ends up being. We're almost there. We got like less than an hour to go. Amazing. All right, guys. So it's 5:41. Ivan, we did it!
All right, we've had a really long, wonderful couple of days. Jillian's been a rock star. We're at the end of our stream. The place is empty now.
Truly appreciate Ecamm. We really pushed it to the limits today. Anything that we could think that we wanted to show, we could do.
Yep.
We weren't limited by anything, like even on the fly, throwing up some behind the scenes footage. Like there's just so much that you can do. And honestly, like I'm not trying to like kiss Ecamm's butt. I'm really not. But we would not be working together on this project without it. Yep. So from Massachusetts
to Wisconsin via New York.
Thanks,
Peace.
Ecamm.
Thank you. There you have it. We successfully navigated an 8-hour stream, all the tech difficulties with our ticketing partners, but Jill and Ecamm Live were rock solid. If you want to know more about this particular live stream setup, feel free to check out my blog write-up on the Ecamm Live website. You can also follow Jill and I on our respective YouTube channels, as well as my new YouTube channel linked up. Thanks for watching and hope to see you soon.